one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
To appreciate all that is vacant, it's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent, I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent, I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah,
appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to.
Sorry about that. All right. Welcome, everybody. It is 7 minutes past the top of the hour. That means it's 9:07 here in the Cajun swamps of Louisiana. Hope everyone is having a good night. A little bit of jumbo tonight. It is now time to rip some cards on Atom Bomb Breaks. Hello, hello. Got a, what is it, 5 boxes tonight? Prospect Edition 2024. Hunting for some schemes, Dylan Cruz, among others. Then we have 2025 Series 2 Jumbo. Just came out last week. Fresh from Topps. 2 Bowman Blasters. We didn't catch it in some after hours. We did that for Mike C. I think on Saturday. 2 boxes, 2 autos. And one of my favorites, Choice from 2022 Mosaic. 2 autos and none of the other junk. Lots of teams left. The Padres were just purchased, so we'll take the Padres off the board. Thank you, Ian. We are taking offers on the remaining teams. Lots of teams. We got some people that are out of town. Otherwise, a lot of these teams normally would be gone. But we are taking offers through the break section. Yep, looks like Preston put in some. Let's see, Preston. Yep, we'll do the Pirates. And Christian hasn't been around, so the Phillies are to you as well. Phillies and Pirates are now gone. Take them off the board as well. Thank you, guys. All right. I have a few new things. I have some Heritage 2023. We auditioned this in the Football Break 89. Donruss and the rest are kind of the same. P. Wiggle. So we have, thank you, Ryan, for bringing some friends. Braves 1995. Your Braves are still available. All right. Let's do one of the giveaways. Pack giveaway number uno. One of your coworkers. Sweet. I hope he's a good boss. If he's not, let us know. I don't know what we can do. We can heckle him. That's about it, truthfully. Yeah, that'll get you in trouble, huh? Yeah, I got it. I used to use the term, but I was told I couldn't use that term anymore. Already took the Padres out? I took the Padres out already. Inadvertently. Well, that worked out. That's it. Yeah, they were purchased off site. Ryan got them. Oh, we need the Royals down. Oh, I missed some. Dodgers and Angels. I knew there were some that were on here that weren't supposed to be on here. No. I didn't have it on the website. Some people like to buy off platform, if you know what I mean. If you want to get in the pack giveaway, this way, top right hand corner of your screen, tablet, phone. If you know, you know. That's it. Kind of through Facebook. I'm not going to get too much into it because you never know what not's listening. Get myself in trouble. There should be 15 teams left. That's correct. Let's make sure I have 15 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. So question to Preston. Who's better at golf? You or Boss Man? And Boss Man can't get mad if you're better. I know I'm awful at golf. I accept that. Nothing? Yeah. This is called saving yourself. I get it. Of course, my boss, kind of my contemporary. He might be a little bit older than me. My old boss was really my contemporary. He was younger than me, and we were like co-workers. And then he became my boss, which was kind of weird. Diamondbacks, Braves, O's, Red Sox, White Sox, Reds, Guardians, Rockies, Astros, Marlins, Brewers, Giants, Cardinals, Rays, and Nationals. Trying to think what's the best one out of this. Probably the Nationals. Those aren't awful. Rockies, Guardians, Rockies. Brewers. Brewers are pretty good, actually. I'm really surprised, actually, well, they're more expensive, but... Alright, about a minute left if you want to get in that pack giveaway. Looks like there's only one person that hasn't got in. As I'm about to pick out. Oh yeah, there's a lot of good teams left, I agree. Just one of those nights. I think Scott and Doug are out of the country or something. You have enough money in this one. I hear you. It'll work out some way or the other. I figured Pedro would show up. I haven't seen him quite yet. There's Scott. I thought Scott wasn't going to be here tonight. I thought you were going to be with Doug. I think Doug said he's in Mexico or something. Getting chalupas or something. Drop the chalupa, baby. All right. 5 seconds left. Oh, Ian, I'm pretty sure he texted me. I think he said he wasn't going to be here Wednesday, or texted me, DM'd me. 4204. Long time no see, but you win just like Bentley. Bad connection, I'll reboot. I replaced my internet cord, which might have been some of the issues that we had if it was here. All right, 242. 242. All right, so you have Topps Chrome from 2021, 2020 Holiday, 2023 Series 2, 1992 Leaf Studio, Donruss 1989 King Griffey Jr. Hunt, and 2023 Heritage. Your choice, sir. Series 2. So let's see here. This has got to turn a little bit. Such an underrated set. Series 2 is still, to me, one of the better sets in the last few years. Everybody knows about Update. Give me a second here. I'm trying to zoom in so you can see these cards when I open them. But this one's still relatively cheap. If you're looking hard, you can find a hot jumbo of it for the 130 range, I guess. There we go. All right. You had to change names to protect the innocent. All right, here's a Ray Turner on back. Hopefully we can pull something in these. Jorge Soler Toglia. Drew Waters. Peralta. Yeah, we had the flip on these. Nolan Arenado, Jace Peterson, Walt Bachuk. Nicholas. Donnie Sands. Adam Frazier. Hey, it was free. It was free. Ain't a thing in there I want to sleeve up. Go Phils. Okay, well, if you're a Phillies fan, the Trey Turners aren't too shabby. Okay, let's start. Let's check offers. No offers. We are taking offers on any of the remaining teams. Pack giveaway number 2. Off we go. Scott just got a team. Got Arizona. Arizona, the San Francisco tree. Oops, let's see. Scott put in an offer on Milwaukee, accept, and the Reds also accept. I will have to admit, I was on Topps website today at 11 o'clock, and I was cartjacked for 15 minutes until Inception sold out. I did not get any Inception. I can't stomach paying $350 for a $150 box. That just doesn't work for me. I'm sorry. Hopefully they go down a little bit in price. I think the $375 is a little ridiculous. Ian got the Rockies. I'm gonna get the Road Crew down. Rockies. Yeah, I wish I'd produced a video on it. I just haven't had time. A lot of things going on. The Megas look like they might be okay, but the Blasters and the cards themselves just aren't really nice. They kind of feel like, to me, contenders. Redskins fourth quarterback. Oh, man. Ryan, yes. Ryan has the Red Sox. About a minute and a half left if you want to get in the pack giveaway. Looks like only one person not in it at this point. Teams are dwindling down. Braves, O's, White Sox, Guardians, Astros, Marlins, Giants, Cardinals, Rays, and Nats. 11 teams. Is that right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, I need to take down the Reds. All right. All right. What's up, David T? Bear Fall? 30 seconds left if you want to get in the pack giveaway. Offer submitted. Need to pay attention. I didn't see it. Baltimore. Yes, sir. Baltimore is now gone. David T has Baltimore. $10 billion. The Lakers got sold. The buses sold it. Wow. I missed that news today. Work has sped up tremendously. Scott, congratulations. You won the pack giveaway. Yeah. It'll slow down next week, hopefully. All right, 2023 Heritage, 1989 Ken Griffey Jr. Hunting in Donruss and Randy Johnson, 1992 Leaf Studio, 2020 Holiday, or 2021 Topps Chrome. Your choice, sir. Gimme the any holiday. There we go. Should still have a hit in this. Don't believe we pulled a hit yet. Now, I think we've only made it through half the pack, but this one definitely doesn't have... can I use that? Probably. This one definitely doesn't have a relic in it. Alright. AJ would be disappointed. Well, actually, he wouldn't. That's a good Josh Buckley. He's in his Pittsburgh uniform. Kyle Seager. Vladdy, second year, Ryan Zimmerman, Laureano, and that's Reese Hoskins, and that is your metallic. Mitch Haniger, Odorizzi, Trey Turner, and Kyle Tucker. This is one of my favorite card. Loriani has a couple of those. Alright. If you want to put an offer on any of these remaining teams, now is the time. The time is now, because they're about to all go to the randomizer. We will do random auctions for them. But if you want just to buy the team you actually want, if they're up there, now is the time. Don't wait. Then you'll end up getting 3 teams. Possibly some of them to put up there. There you go, Scott. Alright. Check the offers. Oops, feels like we sold another team here. Oh, no. No. David T. Has 9 cards left. I didn't pull out Baltimore. And Boston. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, 9 teams left. That's team left. The Nationals. Nationals, yes, definitely the Nationals. Okay. Give you guys another 5 seconds if you want to put an offer in on anything. And I will go ahead and yank them all down. Alright, that will take a minute. There's only 9 of them. I tell you what. Offer came in. What? What was the offer for? Let me see. He put in for the Nationals. Okay, Preston, we'll sell it to you. He's like, oh, the Nationals are left. Yeah, I was looking at the screen. All right. Preston has the Nationals. Is going to make me think about the top team now. And if we pull a James... Well, actually, I don't know if James Wood could be Rookie of the Year, right? I think he played too many games. So who do you want for the National League Rookie of the Year? You're welcome, sir. Okay. And last one on there is the Rays. Okay. All right. Nationals. Let's see. White Sox, Guardians, Astros, Marlins, Giants, Cardinals, Rays. Jeez Louise. I don't know. Yeah, well, it only shows one team left because I was deleting out all the teams. Right before we do the random, I delete them all off so people won't make offers on them while I'm doing the randoms. Yeah. If you don't pay attention, you're not going to see that at all. I kind of... mods, I need your help here. Who in the world, which team, I'm trying to think through this, would be the best team remaining? Really? Who's the White Sox have? Am I missing something? Or are you messing with me? Guardians? Oh yeah, they do have that guy. I don't even know his name. If we pulled him, I looked at him today. Yeah. Okay. We'll do the Braves. Yeah. Well, he's hitting like 220. There's some other guys that I like better. Luis Angel Acuna, of course, I like, but he's not hitting. He's stealing bases and stuff like that. But, all right. So we'll take the Braves off the board. They will be the high bid. We'll put it up here, high bid. Braves. We do have quite a bit of Donruss that we'll be going through. The FOTL has an extra autograph in it, and I have noticed it being pretty good. I'm also going to try to get some of the 2024 Japan, Topps Japan. Looks pretty juicy. You're getting either an autograph or relic per box and about 5 or 6 numbered cards, and some of them. Did I win my pack yet? Next is your pack. All right. So those are some things that are coming up. Pick 3, choose 2 is set at $44. Pick 2, choose 1 is set at $23. There's 2 ways to get to the pick 3 or pick 2. You can buy it in the buy now section where it's now located, or you can do it naturally through the bidding process. Either one works. I call next. Nice. All right, auction. Pedro in here yet? Nope, I sure don't see him. I thought Pedro would have snuck in here to get some deals. Because there are going to be some deals tonight. I can feel it. Oops. Firm. Start. All right. Auction number uno. High bid will get the Braves. I need to take the Braves out of here. And yeah, I think we have to drop this quite a bit. Oh, and we're also going to put the stasher pass out before Ryan tells me to. Called Marlins Insurance sometimes. There we go. $17 team, 11 hits in this one. The way those Bowmans are hitting. I think it's supposed to be 1 every 3 boxes, 1 every 4 boxes on autos. I've seen a lot more. I'm tempted to get like 4 or 5 of them and do those in every break, just because they're so good as kind of fill the board type stuff. $15 teams. Maybe $14 teams. I'm gonna get down to the bottom pretty quick. Jump on in. Mosaic 2022 Choice. Panini Prospect Edition 2024 with its 6 autos. That's 8 autos there. Add a jumbo box of Series 2, another auto, 2 other hits. And then Bowman 2025 Blasters. What about $13 team? Stasher Pass is also in effect. I don't know why it's not doing a good job of seeing that. Kind of like a reverse Dutch auction. free, he says. Just saw a joke. Shador was ticketed for going 101 miles per hour in a 60 mile per hour zone. That's nothing. A couple months ago, he went 144 when he was supposed to go 25. 1, 2, and 3. That's a good joke. That's a good joke. All right, Ryan. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay Rays. Stash or pass. It is not really. There it goes. Stash or pass on the Rays. Stash. Or did you mean pass? I'm confused. You said stash and gave another number. Did you want to stash it? I meant pass. Okay, yeah. 3. Oh, shoot. Put it over here. 1, 2, and 3. You're afraid of Wander. It's a school night. I hope he's not. Houston Astros. Yeah, that would suck. I should make a deal, like if you hit a Wander auto, I give you something else. I forgot about Wander. That's the problem with 2022 is Wander's in it. 2021 is I want to get a jumbo or so of it. 2021 Series 2 I think has Schoolball in it. Maybe I'll just get Chrome. Chrome's easier to get a hold of. That's true, you are too old. Jazz is in it. Schoolball, Alec Bohm. It's not awful. High bid will be taken note in the, or will be kept up with in the notes. Let me get that out right. We're over 3 times too old. He's still not convicted. I don't get it. How do you get out of that? Well, I know he's paying off witnesses. Half of his witnesses aren't showing up. Yo, I would think he'd be running out by now. All right, David T, congratulations. 6 cards left. Is that right? 6 cards, yes. 4, please. 2, 3, and 4. Marlins. They do have a pitcher in Bowman. Thomas White, I think is his name. Pass. I need another number, sir. 1 through 5. 2. Uno and dos. Don't make me count any more than that. No worries. San Francisco Gigantes. Last time we opened prospects, we did get that Tibbs boom, which was pretty cool. Oh yeah, Mike C's not here tonight either. All right. Oh man, they just wanted him out. Yeah, I have a pretty good collection of Rafael Devers. The funny part is you can get a lot of his rookie stuff so cheap. It is extraordinarily cheap. I thought I got it on the cheap when he was like hurt and not playing good. Now it's still cheap. I don't know. I don't get it. To me, he's top 10 player in the league last 4 years. Jason I, congratulations. Or maybe it works out for him. They got basically nothing back for him. 1, 2, and 3. So that just tells you they wanted him gone. Because the Red Sox are poorly managed. Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Stash or pass, sir? Pass 2. 1 and 2. Yeah, there we go. Cleveland Guardians. Rosanna. I know he's in Bowman. Pulled the Rays way too many times. Here, I'm going to move these off the screen since there's only 4. You guys can't see where the Rays are at. Picking them 4. Alright. Who am I missing? I forgot to take somebody off the board. Giants. Oh, Giants. Yeah, Giants. Thank you, David. Alright. There we go. $12 teams. And while you guys are looking at that, I'm going to go over here and take down the buy now. Or the pick 3, choose 2, and the pick 2, choose 1. Alright. Denata. $11 teams. Shoot. Doesn't get much better than that. That's El Cheapo. God says, yeah, I'll do Cheapo team. You know, I almost bought a Wander Auto the other day just to say I had one. Have one. It's kind of like having some of these football guys that I have. Like having a criminal's kind of fun. Top card. Dash or pass, speaking of Wander. Oh my goodness. We must be pulling one tonight. Keep. You're going to keep it, just in case. Cardinals, Marlins, and White Sox. Wander to 14. They still sell. I was gonna buy one. I was like, oh, I'll see if I can pick up the tops. And it sold for like $50. I was like, heck no, I wouldn't buy that for $50. Henry Ruggs. Yep, I got a Henry Ruggs around here somewhere. I got it from Meerkat. One of his sales. Let me see. Around here somewhere. I use him. There he is. Good old Henry Ruggs on card. Woo, woo. All right. 3 teams left. Oh yeah, I would have never kept any nice Wanders. Now, since then, I opened up a case of blasters for my birthday of Chronicles 2022, and I pulled 2 numbered Wanders. One was to like 50 and one was to 99. Oh wow. I didn't know that. Huh. I'm just surprised. Oh, Ruggs. That's a good sale though on the Ruggs, but top card again. Marlins stash or pass. I have Thomas White. Yeah. They have another pitcher too. Thomas White's kind of the big pitcher. He's like the top pitcher in Bowman this year. I do believe that's his name. 2 cards left. Take them all for $44 if you want. Marlins are gone, so it's the White Sox, Cardinals. High bid gets the Braves. Current high bid, I think, is only $12, so I'm guessing it's going to go the distance here. Going the distance, going for speed. I can't sing too much because I'm on YouTube. For those that are new, we also stream on YouTube at the same time. The chat's only watched here. I don't watch the chat over there. Cake. Yeah, I love cake. It's a fun way to say 2 things. Random. You want either the top or the bottom, it doesn't really matter. Alright, we're just going to do this, and then I'm going to stop and take the top card. Alright, top card. St. Louis. Stash. Yeah, okay. Salmon Cali, once for free. Nice. That would have been really cool. They're from California. Last auction of the night is for the Chai Sox. If the bid goes over $12, you also get the Braves. It was at the Del Mar Fair. My dad got me into them as a kid. Well, you're actually tied. I think there's 3 of you that are tied at $12. So 13. All right, starting the auction. Last auction of the night. Again, $13 takes 2 teams. Yeah, I figured it would at least go over 13. Like, gee, we are getting killed by the Braves this series. What is happening? The Braves got hot and we cooled off. I'm not happy. I didn't even want to watch the game today after what happened yesterday. Lost it into 10th. But our pitching's not been great. Congratulations, Mike. You got the Braves. Yeah, shutout today. Who pitched for the Braves? Yeah, Soto's not a good base runner. Never has been. Have to look up who pitched for them. I was thinking it must be what's his face, but he pitched like Sunday. Oh, Sale pitched today. Yeah, and he really pitched. Like, Sale hadn't been good in a long time, and suddenly he goes, yeah, you know what? I'm going to open up a can on the Mets. Dominated. Showed why he won the Cy Young. Okay. Last pack giveaway. Ryan, here's your chance. Why I clean up the screen. And those that are new, basically, Preston, we have a special number. It's not a bounty because you can't have bounties on whatnot, but it's like a bounty. 42 is the number, so if you get 42, you'll have something along the lines of these cards. You'll get these. PSA 9. Pete Alonso rookie, pink. Bo Jackson to 75, right? Sam Bachman, 1 of 1. And a Jesus Upala, 9-5. I think everybody else has been here before, right? I don't remember anybody else new. Can you put an auction for teams? We pre-sell the teams Cox cards prior to the break, and then what we do after that is we random the teams after that. So you buy a random, and you possibly can get it. So if you want an exact team, before the break, we break Wednesdays at 9 o'clock Central. So if you get here 8 o'clock, you can see what teams are left. Usually Tuesday evening that all the teams are up. So that's the best time if you want to buy a team outright. And I try to be as reasonable as I can with prices. I'm not one of these guys that gouge. Pack giveaway, top right hand corner of your screen. 4 packs left. Your choice. All right. Pedro was in here. I was going to tell him. And don't tell Doug we made a mistake. Shipping, evidently. Thank you, Ian. By the way. And with some of Pedro's cards. Oh, by the way. So, we've opened some of that celebration. I had 4, 5, 6 boxes. I think 6 boxes. I've opened 2 now. 1 was crap. We opened 1 for you guys. We got an Otani parallel to 10. And then I opened 1 after football night, and I pulled this Mike Piazza auto. And I'm like, it's a Piazza auto, whatever. Dang, thing's worth like $90 to $100. I think the last sales were $125 and $90. So I was pretty happy. I don't even know if I'm going to keep it because he's not the best catcher. Not a Gary Carter though, Mike. I've got problems. That's door prize for sure. When I opened the card, the pack, I saw him. I was like, oh, they put him on this. And then I was like, oh, it's got ink on it. I was like, okay, I got a $20, $30 auto. He's a Hall of Famer, so I'll probably keep it just because I have a Hall of Fame collection of autographs. But I don't know. I'm just too loyal to Gary. He's definitely a keeper. Yeah, I know. I need to get rid of some of my Pete's. He's way up, and I've got so many Pete Alonso or autos. I have 1. Yeah, after 9/11, yeah. I saw it on Sports Center. I wasn't watching baseball. I was one of the people that left baseball. I watched football and basketball. I had stopped watching baseball. Around 9/11, I watched some, and I watched the Sammy Sosa stuff. The Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire chase. And I always watched the World Series. But I was absent. Now it's by far my favorite sport. I love watching baseball. Doug? Hola, senor. Senor Douglas. Yeah, I liked Reyes. Wright. I missed a lot of Wright. I missed a lot of it. Preston, congratulations. You have the last door prize. First game I ever went to was at Wrigley during the chase and saw Sosa hit one. Ooh, that would have been awesome. That first ever game. Guadalajara. Can't hear but may watch later. All right, Preston. You got 4 choices. You have, and my camera is not focusing, so I'm going to focus, making sure it focuses, because, I like to break stuff. Topps Chrome 2021, 1992 Leaf Studio, 89 Donruss, or 2023 Heritage. Your choice, sir. Let us get a Griffey. If you pull a Griffey, might want to call in sick tomorrow. Last pack we got nothing. This has a Sandy Alomar Jr. in it, at least. You do have the picture of Warren Spahn. You're fired if you do. Jeez Louise. There is a purple or two in here, so there's a chance. Glenn Davis, Pete Incaviglia, Wally Joyner. Man, this is a freaking flash from the past. I don't remember that guy. Oh, he's the 600. The 600s were a little shorter printed. Kevin Mitchell. Terry Pitt and the Pendulum. And Sandy Alomar Jr. These are in great condition. I mean, extraordinarily good. Now, this one's a little off-centered left to right, but that gum. Kevin Mitchell is cool. That might have been the year that he won. No, it's not the year he won the MVP. Yeah, these names, David, oh my gosh, they're such. It's like when we opened the one on Saturday, I was like, I remember these names. I was telling, I guess I said it then. I'd opened so much of this. I put together 3 complete sets. And that's not buying any cards. I like me some 89 baseball. Yeah, 89. We had some packs of that. I bought some in Nashville last time I was there. At Shep's Cards in Hendersonville. This was. All right, Ryan. I will say you don't have a chance at one of those by the end of that box. I did get it kind of locally up in Alexandria, so. All right. Bowman, Choice, Prospects, and we'll end on Series 2, I guess. Hope Series 2 is good. They don't have Reverence. I noticed that when I was going through everything. Oh, show sheet. Yes, thank you. They don't have Reverence in Series 2. How can you have a flagship release and no Reverence? Diamondbacks, Scott P. Braves, Michael G. David T. has the Orioles. Ryan has the Red Sox. Greenspan has his Cubbies. Mike G. has the White Sox. That's why you get paid the big bucks. Scott with the Reds. Jason and I with the Guardians. Ian with the Rockies. Ryan with the Tigers and the Astros. Preston with the Royals. Pedro with his Angels. Ian with the Dodgers. Scott with the Marlins. Scott with the Brew Crew. Ian with the Twinkies. Mike G. with the Mets. Ryan with the Yankees. Ian with the Athletics. Preston with the Phillies and the Pirates. Ian with the Padres, David T. with the Giants, Ryan with the Mariners, Scott with the Cards and the Rays, Jeff T. with his Rangers, Ryan with the Blue Jays, and Preston ends us out with the 2019 World Series champion. How good would it be if, hold on one second here, if we pulled Preston something cool on his first break? Just saying, it can happen. Often it does. Ian's first break, I do believe we pulled him Jay Jetta auto that he never got, rookie year. Justin Jefferson. I think, didn't I pull you, Kenneth Walker, Ryan, your first break? Pretty close there. Doug, it was Sal Frelick, his first Bowman auto. It was pretty close to that because I remember you said that you hadn't got anything out of a break, and then we hit that for you and something. So, and then there's other people that come in and we give them crap and they never come back. Oh, it happens. All right. Good luck, everybody. We got a yellow reptilian paper. Yelly, Ryan Reynolds, and this is what happened with never come back. No, David. With Mike C's, we hit 2 numbered cards in each box too. Aaron Judge, Merrill, McClanahan, Lopez, Synard. Okay, we'll move that to the back. Castillo, Jack Lyons, and it's a first for Baltimore. Elvin Garcia, 75 out of 75 for David T. and the Orioles. Elvin Garcia. Oh my gosh. 07 he was born, so he's like 18. Oh, Mike C's, yeah. He had one that culminated in the Julio. After Julio, he really cooled off that year. Dude, we got a gold? Woof. I could get more of these. So undervalued. Scooble, Kobe Mayo with cheese, Ralphie Devers. Wow. What a box. Ichiro anime out of a freaking blaster.
Sweet.
That set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Well, Ryan, this is how we do it. I don't even know why I'm putting it in this because it needs a one touch. All right, let's finish this pack and then I'll one touch it. And now I don't have to kick Duke or Duke. Colt Emerson, Pineda, Sebastian Walcott, Nankill, Cole Fontelli, and it's a first Philly, Arun Escobar, 35 out of 50, and that's going to Preston. What a freaking pack. P. Wiggle, you got to 50. I don't know who Arun Escobar is. He's young too, just now turning 20. So, first 2 packs, we got a anime and 2 numbered cards. Let me get a one. And I need to buy them. I am almost out. I didn't want to buy any more Pro Molds. There is a better brand. I always forget the name of it. I have to go to my search history. Or I've Game International, I think, or something like that. Run Good Life uses them, and Acme Pack uses them. Acme told me about them, and then Run Good's Life is like they're right there next to him in the Seattle area. And yeah. Wow, these are cool. What a pack. Yep, Gotta get more. Because we opened 2. That pack was probably better than 2 of our hobby boxes. Gotta get more stickers too. Oh, more things to do. Absolutely. And put my branding on there, you know, so everybody can see where he got it from. Gorgeous card, man. Gorgeous. I would ask how much, but it doesn't matter. He's not selling it. It's Ichiro. If you got an Ichiro, you better scratch it. Woof. And I don't want to coast. I just want to knock it out of the park. All right, let's see here. Is that over there? Isn't that? Kind of. And we still have more than half the packs left in that box. Do we get an auto too? Can we get like, we got a 75, a 50, and an anime card. Can we get an auto too? Just to kind of round it all out. Not in this pack. Jace Young, Ellie, Sedane, Shota, Austin Riley, Lawrence Butler, Kobe Mayo on the Rookie of the Year favorites, Casino, Cam Smith, Owen Wild, Esteban Gonzalez, and Humberto Cruz. It would kind of be on. Yeah, they're really rare. I want to say in a hobby box, they're like 1 in 1,500 packs. I don't even know what the odds would be in a blaster. Very low. Very low. Bets. Otani. Jackson Jobe. Jack Caglione. Nice. Mariano. Montgomery. Slade Caldwell. Nice. Ricardo Yan. And Rafael Flores. Julio Martinez and Haesung Kim. A lot of people are saying he might be the rookie. I looked at the odds and he was 5th on the list or so. He's not hitting many home runs, so that usually has a lot to do with it. Zach Neto, Neto, Frankie Lindor, Machado, Locklear, Bo Bichette, Carlos Correa, nice rock stars of James Wood, Preston, DeBarge, Torres, Bo Walker, Lindsay, and Blake Walters. And on the VIP, very important prospect. Ooh, I think they called up, right? Didn't he get called up, Gaglione? We got a Reptilian. Alright, so no auto in this one. Like there really needed to be. Ozzy Albies, Shane Whitcomb, Shea, Brooks Lee, Paul Skeens, Thomas Sages, Sagici, I don't know how to say his name. There's a Jesus Made. Hertz, Jack Lines, Edgelin Perez, and also for the Yankees. Look, that we've done this before. Yes. Going to Ryan. Perez. All right. Wow. Great first box. Let's do door prize number uno. Top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablet. I have a stack of top loaders. Some modern day, some 80s vintage, and then there might even be some vintage. Well, I guess vintage to me is like early in the 70s. What's up, Christian? Oh, I had to tape this to the thing that wanted to fall over. Yeah. So weird. I'm going to have to turn it around. It wants to flip. Good start, he says. Nothing much. We had a heck of a blaster. Full of Ichiro anime out of the blaster and 2 numbered cards. All right, if you want to get in that door prize, top right hand corner of your phone screen or your tablets. Bring 3 from the back. Clanahan, Matt Olson, Austin Riley, Lawrence Butler, Kobe Mayo. We've already had this collation. Mariano, Montgomery, Wild, Aiden Smith, and Carlos Tavares. All right, that was a base pack. Let's do a little better. Otani. All right, Corbin Carroll, Tarek Skubal, A.A. Ron Judge, Otani, Jackson Jobe, Imanaga, and Braden Taylor, top 100. Kyle DeBarge, Torres, another Slade Caldwell, Charles McAdoo, and Kadeem Diaw. Okay, well, we're looking for a numbered card. Let's not get skunked in one of these. Ellie, Sedane, Gunner, Bobichette. The cards are almost the same. Adele Amador on the Rookie of the Year. Another Made paper. Nick Kurtz. Bo Walker. Suarez, and Loma Vida. That's our second paper, Jesus Mate, which is interesting because I think to this point we had old zilch of him. Come on. Brooks Lee. Jeez Louise, it's like the same cards. Rovis Martinez, Song Kim, Chase Young, Brooks Lee, Skeens, Locklear, Christian Moore. Pretty good. I watched him play, got his first hit in the game. It was a triple. Luis Pena, Benji, Lines, Kendall, and Jonah Tong. I think he ended up scoring later on in that game. Maybe he didn't, because it was only like 1-0, I think, the game. Went into 10 innings. Really good game against the Yankees. Pitchers duel. All right, 2 more packs. Looking for a little bit of color. That last pack will have our Julio, Aldrip, Louder, Whitcomb, Lorette Louder on the Rockstar. Perilla. Moore. Perez again. Petrie. And Yuming Lin. Wow. Alright. I don't know if we're going to get multiple things, but this will have our reptilian in it. Hoping something else. Nothing that I can see right off. Cody B. Azialbes. Caminero. Roki Saki. Sasaki. Adrian Della Castillo. Dylan Cruz on the Loading Greatness. Eels. Montez. Walters. Jonathan Long. And Cole Fontanella. For the Angels and Pedro. Oh, who won the door prize? I was not paying attention. Jeff T. You still in here, Jeff? I know he has to go in and out as he's protecting and serving. You'll take the Ichiro in the back. I'm sure you would. I don't think Ryan wants to give that up, but I do have some cards in here, though. All right, Jung Ho Lee, Mike Mussina, Jackson Merrill, Robert Hassel, Sammy Sosa on the Chrome, Q Brian Hayes, Otani, Kyle Teal, Kirby Puckett, O'Neill Cruz, Max Muncy, CJ Abrams, Griffey, Austin Riley, Ben Rice, Blake Snell, Randy Johnson, Josh Donaldson, Blaze Jordan, Cam Collier, Cubs card, Francisco Alvarez, more Sammy Sosa, Paul Molitor, Anthony Rizzo, and Mike Bowie. Your choice, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, as always, for being in the break. One of our oldest. There's two of them in here. There's the Finest, but this one is cooler. Finest is... I actually pulled that out of the pack. I bought some Finest 1998, I think. I got more Sosa. I've got quite a bit of it when I was there in Austin. I love that shop. Austin Sports Card Connection, I think, or Card Traders of Austin. I can't remember. There's two of them that I went to, and there's one I just keep going back to. They're real cool. And they have tons of boxes to go through for this stuff, so. All right. 365, 201. Nice. All right. Door prize number 2. Starting now. Top right hand corner of your phone screen. All right. 2 autos, 8 cards. Looking for the Peacock parallels. That's right. We've opened a bit of this. It has the Nebulas as well, and the black golds to 8. I'll just get like to 8 of Wander. That would still be cool, but yeah. One little pack. And the other thing is, it's not like Ryan's ever selling that card. Unless Ichiro comes out and says, I hate the Mariners, which he's never going to do, as he's a true gentleman. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay, so we'll pull these from the back first. These are the variations, Lars Newpar and Gabriel Arias. They're mosaic variations. You can see the V on them. 10K for that one. That's what I'm talking about. You're gonna shoot for the moon.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Okay, Juan Soto on the silver. Pablo Lopez has our 2 autos, so we're going to just keep those together, and we're going to move them over here. Jesse Winker for Seattle. Is that a Nebula? Oh my gosh, is that a Nebula? Shucks. Of all people to pull a freaking peacock of, or Nebula, sorry, this is a Nebula, 1 of 1, Patrick Mazeika. Yeah, I have so much of this guy, autos. I think people sent autos to me of him just cuz. But you got a 1 of 1, dude. These are tough pulls. I bet you could still get $50 for this thing just because they're a tough pull. Literally your first 1 of 1. I'm sorry. It's funny though. Make myself choke. I'm laughing so hard. This cat. All right. Well, there he is. And Jesse Winker is not numbered. Carter, Piazza, and Mazeika. He shouldn't even put him in there. I don't know if the guy ever played for the Mets. I don't know if he ever made it there. I'm going to top load these guys real quick. Slow play it. Well, our first Nebula that we pull out of there happens to be Patrick Mazeika. You know, the good thing is, oh, he hit a walk-off for them? Oh, okay, so he did make it to the big show. We won't have to ever worry about pulling a Patrick Mazeika Nebula. Okay, let's see. Looks like both of these are going to be base. First one, autograph rookie. That's good. Mike Baumann, unfortunately. Okay, that one has a bat. That's a little better. Mike Baumann for the Orioles. These are not numbered. They have to be, I think, the red, yellow, and then they're numbered. It would have been on any other night. Yep, you're right. Because it's still a Nebula 1 of 1. Still a tough pull. All right, and the batter. Connor Wong. He has a nice autograph. I have a couple of his autos that I got from Prism Bat Packs. Okay, you don't have to pay extra. Let's see who won. Christian, congratulations, you won the pack or the door prize. I'll put it in there after the break. I don't want to take time, but I won't forget. I'll make sure you have it. All right, Christian. Or should I just pull out? There's no Phillies in here. Hold on. Any Philly? I knew you were about to say that. Hold on. This is my box that I brought back. It's got Phillies. The Philly that I had in here, somebody got. This football side. Let's see. Randy Johnson, Griffey, more Randy Johnson, Derek Jeter. That's all Molotov. There's one. And I got some cool cards in here. If I do say so myself. Oh, and that Eddie Murray. I forgot about Mr. Eddie. He's still in there. All right. Here are your two choices. Steve Carlton or Schmitty. Carlton, what is that, 80? 82. And then that's probably close to the same, 82 Fleer. Which one would you like, Christian? Oh, I'll show you this one then, David. I don't think I've showed it off too much. Schmidt? Okay. You're thinking there. Both of these were really good shape. They had some really nice no dings on any of the cards, you know, looking at them. And this one's like actually centered. You're talking PSA 8 at least. So, hold on there. Which for this old of a card is pretty amazing. So David T, I was going through all these common boxes, dollar boxes, looking for, you know, whatever. And I was going through one and it had Eddie Murray, and I was like, I really don't have any Baltimore fans. But, and I saw his rookie card in there. I was like, oh, dang, there's the Eddie Murray rookie. I mean, that's 10, 15 bucks. This doesn't need to be in this because someone, you know, might swipe it. And they'd been good to me, so of course I brought it to their attention. I said, hey, this doesn't need to be in here. And he goes, yeah, this is OPG. And I'm like, it's OPG? So, yeah, I paid 50 bucks for it. But it's an OPG. Corners are pretty good. It has a little whiting on the edges, so I'm guessing maybe with this, a 7. But I used to go see him a lot play. And one sold similar to this. It was like a 70, a 60, and a $50 sale, I think. And the 50 was in much worse shape than this guy, because this one has pretty good corners. So, has anyone seen the new inserts that looks like all aces, but it's kings and there's black ones? I have not. I have not. All right. This is the one, Preston, that we can pull you something that could beat the Ichiro. Pull a nice Schemes auto out of this that's numbered to 25 or so, and that might do it to beat the Ichiro. Yeah, my dad lived in Baltimore, so whenever we would go and visit him in the summer, we'd stay like a month, and he'd always take us to go see Baltimore. When we got a little older, we started going elsewhere, so we went and saw the Yankees play in old Yankee Stadium, and that thing scared me to death. It looked like you're about to fall off the cliff. I want the Griffey black one so bad. Oh, okay. All Kings. Is it a Donruss card? Like, you know, Diamond Kings? Or is it the Topps insert? Topps insert, okay. Like, I opened a little bit of 2025. A couple blasters, I think, for the YouTube channel. And, oof, it was rough. I think I didn't top load a single card. Sammy Starfura on the Chrome card. Prepping for the pros, James Tibbs. First numbered card is going to be Nolan Schanuel. For, oh, it's got a bum corner. 48 out of 99. It's bad, too. For the Angels. And for Miami, okay, Connor Norby. Nice one. Who's got Miami? Scott. 125 out of 199. Connor Norby. It's in Series 2. Okay, cool. So we'll see some of them tonight, hopefully. Alright, I gotta move these out of the way. Still in effect 42. I need the room here. Alright, South Scene and that guy. Shauna Will's got a bum corner on it, so we will get you a pack. If it's just a normal insert, they do have all these special short prints. Series 2, they're really, Topps is really pushing that. Trash. Pull from the back. Nate Dome, Barry, Carrig, Tanner Hall, and numbered card Kadeem Diao. That's going to be 42 out of 99 for Minnesota. And Ian. David Shields on the Aces. And Griff O'Farrell on Domination. And this is an auto. It's upside down. Oh. Jacob Mizrowski. Or the Brew Crew. I think he's a pretty decent pitcher. Did he hit the special number? Was it 42? That's why you guys are here and not me. 42 out of 99. Ian. Congratulations, you have the special number with the Kadeem Diao. So you got the Heat. Been a minute since we gave these away. You got all these. Bunch of freaking plastic. Shipping just went up. Hold on, let me tape all this together. It's been a while since we hit the special number in either sport, whether football or baseball. So you're right, finally. Special number 42. There we go. Big old stack of cards. That one almost made it to my PC. I bought it for everybody else, and I'm like, well, I don't have one, but I have other ones. I have numbered ones. I have like a Pandora to 25 that's graded. I bought it way back when it was cheap. At a time, it was like a $100 card. Now it's close to maybe a $30 card. But I paid like $10 for it, so. Yep, congratulations, Ian. Is that the first special number hit for you? Can't ever keep up with who's gotten them before. Wyatt Sanford, Kemp Alderman, Carson Binge, Grant Taylor, and our number card, Yanier Fernandez. At the back, it'll tell us, okay, yeah, it's blue, so it's a Dodger. 184 out of 199 for the Dodgers. Oh, you got the Barry slab, okay. Taking down the bounty, or the, excuse me, special number. Ryan Walschmidt. Mikey Romero for Boston. That's a nice one. 158 out of 299. And our auto, Alan Facundo for New York. Looks like a Yankee. Probably the back's going to be... Yep, it's a Yankee. For the Yankees. Not numbered. Two pitchers and one hitter so far. I kind of get excited when we hit it because I get to introduce a new one. Yeah, a new nice card on the front, and then, you know, I add things to it as we go. It was almost time to add another card to that. All right. Vargas. Got some shininess here. Nick Kurtz. Bintaro Sasaki. Walter Janik. And our numbered card's going to be... Ooh, nice one for the Padres and Ian. Jackson Merrill. And that's going to be 186 out of 199 on the prospect ticket. Basically, they made this look like contenders. All right, Blake Burke. King of Kyle DeBarge, and our auto, another pitcher, Ryan Johnson for Los Angeles. This will be for the Angels. All right. Two more autos. We need to be done with pitchers. That's our third pitcher auto. I don't like that many. Unless you're going to give us Thomas White or Paul Skeens. We'll take those. I've got a flipped around card. Usually the autographs aren't flipped around. Ryan Johnson, Jackson Kent, Blake Mitchell, Mason Montgomery, Dalton Rushing is our numbered card. It's not numbered, just silver. For the Dodgers. Prepping for the pros, Aiden Miller. Vance Honeycutt for Baltimore. That's 127 out of 299. And let's just flip it. Ooh, wow. Okay. It's cool looking. Gerangelo. Too many J's in that last name for me. Yeah, not even going to try it. What number is that? 66 out of 75. It looks like Seattle as well. Yep. Well, he was, but it shows that he's with Seattle. Yeah, the spelling on that. Yeah. Nice autograph, though. Another freaking pitcher, though. But it's to 75. For him to be turned around, he must be pretty good. At least they thought of him that way. And for Baltimore and David T, Vance Honeycutt. Yes, I got it today or yesterday. Yesterday I got it. Went to the post office yesterday when I dropped off the packages. And I got it. So yes, I'll be sending it to him today. Or, you know, when I send these out. All right. Another flipped around card. What? Jackson Baumeister, Thatcher Hurd, Heston Kjerstad, Chance McDermott, Yunier Fernandez on the chrome, Braden Taylor domination, Ivan Melendez for Arizona, and And that's to 10. 9 out of 10. That's a nice one for you, Scott.
Sweet.
And okay, let's just flip it. Roderick Arias or the Yankees. And that with the mojo, I'm thinking it's to 25. So let's just check. 24 out of 25. Let's go.
I think I just peed a little.
Nice. Yankees prospects. There's a big one there for a minute. Ichiro up. We'll put this back at the back. All right, that finishes that box off. All right, last door prize of the night. Top right hand corner of, man, we got a 1 of 1 peacock, right? Or is it nebula? I always get confused. I'm gonna have to dig through the trash and look. Nebula. Since it said 1 of 1, it's a nebula. There's also a peacock, but it's not numbered. Okay. So it's a nebula. I got confused. Now for the big stuff. Oh. Whole background almost dropped on us. Truthfully, that Roderick Arias 25 auto would have been in the running for Atom Bomb of the Night with the Mazika 1 of 1 Nebula. It wasn't for Ichiro. I got these from Topps. I ordered it on Wednesday on the drop. It showed up Friday at the house. There are the silver packs. Come on, go back. We need room. It made this box really flimsy. A lot flimsier than it had been in the past. Okay. Let's do this. Bottom there. Okay, something like that. All right, good luck, everybody. Of course, all the hits are towards the back, and we'll burn through most of this base fairly quickly because they have it all in the right direction. I don't know these players that well, so I'm gonna kind of still read the players just to make sure we don't miss anything. Griffin Conine is his dad, Jeff Conine. Just wondering. Alright, 2 turned around cards. First one's going to be to 74. Black. Josh Lowe. Josh Lau. There you go, Scott. We avoided the wander. You got a nice black. Now the blacks, since they did not have them in the first Series 1, you can get Series 1 in this as well. So you could get a James Wood black out of the jumbos or hobby boxes. Next one up, a nice rainbow foil of Jackson Jobe. Ryan and the Tickers. And let's see here. Evan Alcantara, Summer Superstars, Aaron Judge, and 2 more. Ela. Frozen. I'm at home. It shouldn't freeze. Not anymore. Okay. Let me go look at OBS. No drop frames. So it might be good old whatnot. Alright. Eduardo Julian, Lawler, Sam Hilliard, my boy. Josh Smith. I did not get much of this. I got 2 jumbo boxes. I debated on getting more because it was a decent price. Kumar Rocker. But, yeah, it's just not. Once you pay for tax and shipping, it ain't as nice as it could be. Alright. Turnaround card, Gavin Williams. On the, I forget what they call this, Dust or something. Mike Trout and Juan Soto on the OPS leaders. Cool looking card. Anything noteworthy? Yeah. So first box we opened has been the best box. So it was a blaster box, and we got this to 75. Never heard of her. We got this to 50. But in this same pack, oh geez, I messed up. Where's the thing at? Oh, it flipped up. But in that same pack, we got something even bigger. Wow, all this stuff flipped up. But before I show you that, we also got this Patrick Mazeika Nebula 1 of 1. But we did get this Roderick Arias 25. Whew, something just happened. But out of a blaster box, we pulled a anime Ichiro. So we've been on fire. So I'm expecting a lot from this box, truthfully. And not the Cheerio. Nick York. He's pulling your leg there. Jesse got a winker. Cal Raleigh. Man, a Cal Raleigh 1 of 1 Nebula. Ooh-wee. That would have been sweet. Wonder if it's still out there. We got a flipped around card. 1990s. Christian Yelich is going to be our napkin game used memorabilia on the 1990. Nice. We'll take it, definitely. I might get the 75. It's really thin. There we go. And we got a turned around card of Freddie Freeman. That's a pink. Freddie Freeman going to Ian and the Dodgers. And something else flipped around. Jonathan Aranda on the rainbow foil. Alex Bregman and Vladdy. Another one of those dust card, Stardust, or whatever they're called. They keep changing the name of stuff. Ronnie Mauricio, second year. Hunter Brown, doing quite well this year. Guar. Kodai Senga, now on the DL, IL, whatever they're calling it these days. Get off my lawn! Frankie Montez, Evan Alcantara. It's a big prospect there. Oh, wow. Our second one is going to be Evan Carter. Player worn memorabilia. I wish that was game worn. You had a chance to get it. Going to Jeff T. Let's go into a Rangers fan as well. Let's see here. I'm running out of room to put stuff. And then we got a Pete. Oh, that's cool. I'll definitely top load that for you, Mike G. Jordan and Gunner. This out the way. Halfway through. Oh, this after this pack will be played. I guess we're looking for our auto now. We pulled both of our relics. I have heard of people getting extra stuff. Otani pitching there. You'd expect that we'd get one Sasaki. Saying you're getting 400 cards. Ryan Reynolds, Ben Joyce, Tennessee alumni. Troy Taylor. And to 99. Ooh, wow, that green. Wow, that pops. Going to Preston. Nice one for you. We have a Sosa on the rainbow foil. James Wood and Jarren Duran superstars. Nice 1980, oh 90, that's right, these are 90s. Starting to get out of my wheelhouse. Collected in the 90s, but not near what I did in the late 80s. I have some of those, or had. We got a gold card. They're tough pulls this year. Will Wagner, Lorazzo, Sheeman, Mike Hillman, Shane Bieber, Justin's little brother. Not really. Aranda, Gano, Sosa, Weaver, Jackson Jobe, and for the Diamondbacks, Blaze Alexander. It's going to be number 283 out of 2025 for Scots. Oh, wow. Bedlam comes to Queens on the Stardust. I really should pay better attention when people say it on the other breaks that I watch. Mark McGuire and Schwarber. And the bad thing is I actually did her. Ooh, we got a thickie. Did we get a third relic? I've heard of people getting it, or did we get a patch auto? Patch auto would be nice. It would set the night off. Suzuki, Anderson, Victor Scott Bevins, Abrig, Aranda again, Sugano again, Jackson Job. I think that's our third Jackson Job, third or fourth. Castellanos, Garrett Whitlock, nice. Hideo Nomo, haven't seen that name in a while, and that's pretty cool. Suzuki and Imanaga. I'm gonna actually top load that. That's a pretty cool looking card. For Green Swan. Alright, we got a thicky thick. I have a feeling it's just another okay, so it's this way. It's Oh, that's freaking cool. Will Smith, Max Muncy, dual auto, dual patches for the Dodgers and Ian. I'm suspecting the number. Why not just go 4 out of 5 on that one? Nice. 4 out of 5, Will Smith and Max Muncy. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Sweet.
Yeah, I got it.
You like that?
You still
like that?
I've heard of both of them. I think both of them have probably made an all-star game or two. And I'm guessing. Ooh, yeah, it did. Let's go 160. A little tight on the 130. Is it hard to find cheese curds in Mexico? Oh, shoot. I knocked my light. That's funny. All right. I don't know. They're getting all up in the way. Okay. We'll take it. So at this point, we're looking for bonus hits, bonus autos, bonus memorabilia, and numbered cards. Another shiny in this. Trevor McDonald, Eric Getty, Trevor Story, Peeps. We sleeve all Peeps. An auto in the silver pack. That would be cool. They seem to be very tough to get. Numbered cards. Hayden Birdsong. He's a good pitcher. Watched him pitch the other day. Grant Holman, Bello, Bader, and turned around card of Sugano. Nice. A lot of these rainbow foil have bum corners. Maybe it's just the way they printed it, because I'm looking at the other cards and they don't have it. Little mix. David, that's for you. Dana, Del Marte, and Reed Detmers. Or one of those short print cards. The Kings that you're talking about, I guess they're short print because I have not seen one. Bednar, Bryce Miller, Josh Bell. Where is he at? Nationals? There's a Siri, Spencer Strider. Oh, he came back and he freaking was a beast the other night. That's who I was thinking of. Joe Kelly, Bello again, Bader, Jones, Dodgers card. Luis Angel Acuna. Yeah, I'm gonna stop loading. Junior Caminero on the Stardust stuff. Move that way. Jackie Robinson and okay, so these aren't as rare as I thought they were. Julio and Griffey. Oh, that's Jackie Robinson. Gotta sleeve all Jackie Robinsons. It is. I like those dual cards. They are sweet looking. All right, one more pack before we get to the silvers, and we get to see the auto that was talked about. All right, Dustin Harris. He was a long time in the minors, wasn't he? Yeah. 27-year-old. Nice, bro. Jordan Jimmy Walker. It's been a while since I said that. He was hitting good. I was watching an early season game and he was hitting 300. Interesting how they took the shift off. You can't do the shift anymore, and suddenly the batting averages skyrocketed. Time Madden. Just saying, it's interesting. Nice catch there, DeLuca. Maybe. Mason Miller, Singleton, Victor Robles, Billy Cook, and turned around card is Luke Weaver. Ooh, see, right there again, those bottom corners. Jackson Jobe and Yamamoto. These over here. And did we ever do, we didn't do the oh, we did. I didn't do who won it. Ian, you won the last door prize. Did you have something in mind? I completely missed that. Key Bryan, Otani, Teal, Kirby, Cruz, Ken Griffey Jr., Austin Riley, Ben Rice, Blake Snell, Randy Johnson, Josh Donaldson. You want Donaldson, don't you? I'll put him right on top for you. Blaze Jordan, Cam Collier, Cubs card, Francisco Alvarez, Sammy Soser, Paul Molitor, Rizzo, Mike Boeve, CJ Abrams rookie, Max Muncy, Jung Ho Lee, Mike Mussina rookie, Jackson Merrill, or Robert Hassel. Let me know what you would like, sir.
Check the mic and make sure
Tape
it sound
while I'm
right,
thinking
boys.
about it. That or I can find another Kirby. I know I have more Kirby's. And some Y 11s. I think I got Bird too. No, he wouldn't. Kirby's the man. Passed way too early. Let's see some color and let's see some autos. I say the other pack felt a little thicker, so I'm opening this pack first. So maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong.
It sound right,
But
boys.
that's the way I'm gonna go with it. And you can't tell from the sides whether you have Home of the Hobby. any color. You have to look back here. Brent Roker, Chipper Jones, Shea Whitcomb, and Bocephus Jackson. Nice. Going to Preston. Bo Jackson on the Mojo. Shea Whitcomb going to Ryan. I'll trade for the Ichiro. Chipper, Mike G.
It sound right, boy.
And Brent Roker. Okay. Let's see if this was actually thicker or whether I was just off my roster. I don't think it was any thicker. Ricky Henderson, nice. Or Green Swan, Kevin Alcantara, nice. And Imanaga. And, oh, it is blue. Okay, there we go. To 150, Willie Adames for the Gigantes and David T. So we did get a number of cards. Look at that. Alright, give me a second here to sleeve and top load these last 3 cards. You want the Cubs card instead? Yeah, you got to beat Green Swan to it. You got a few Cubs fans. Jason I is a Cubs fan. You're a Cubs fan. Green Swan is a Cubs fan. I feel like there's some more that I'm forgetting, but all right. Clean up just a second here. I would expect it would be over $100, way over 100. And the Dodgers have a big fan base, so that would kind of be an easy sell. 445 coming soon. You know you have that abominable night. Otherwise, I would probably pick Zika just because it's a 1-of-1 nebula. Alright, Shota, Kevin Alcantara, Ricky Henderson, Chipper Jones, Shea Whitcomb, Bo Jackson, Jackson Job, Luis Acuna, Caminero, Sugano. Cool card. Probably doesn't go top load, but you still got 3 top loads. James Wood, Pete Alonso, Freddie Freeman on pink, Jackson Job, Melendez to 10. That should have been up there. Vance Honeycutt to 299. Yanir Fernandez to 199. Mikey Romero to 299. Good night, Ian. Congrats on your card too. You would have probably been, yeah, it probably would have been it. If it wasn't for the Ichiro. Shining Well to 99. Lars Nootbaar and Gabriel Arias on the variation. Jesse Winker on the yellow red. Dylan Cruz, Sasaki, Louder, Fontanelle, Christian Moore, Amador, Jesus Mate ×2, Perez, Aglione, Wood, and Mayo. Now the best of the best. I didn't even soak or sweep anything. You just let it ride. It did very well. Okay, we did hit special number. Deem Dial was numbered, I think, 99 out of 40, or 42 out of 99. So that was hits. Blaze Alexander to 2025. Hunter Renfro, and that was to 99. Man, they did good on these, changing them up to the straight look. Willie Adamas to 150. Arun Escobar to 50. Got a couple autos here. Connor Wong and Mike Bauman. Yelly on the napkin and Josh Lowe. Brandon Lau, Josh Lowe. No, it's to 74? Yeah, 74 this year. 63 out of 74. Elvin Garcia to 75. Evan Carter on the napkin. Not numbered. Major League Material. Connor Norby and Jake Mizorowski. Mizorowski is not numbered. Norby is numbered to 199. Gerangelo Chinchilla, no idea how to say that last name, to 75. Jackson Merrill was to 199. Ryan Johnson and Alan Chundo, both are not numbered. Let's move these up. Roderick Arias, and a lot of nights this would have been the hit of the night. Really? I knew he was good, but you can buy mine. Arias, 25. All right. Adam Baum incoming. Oh, he had a no-hitter. Didn't know that. Coming in third place, Patrick Mazika, 1/1 Nebula. Super cool, and we will get a one touch on there for you as you requested. Coming in second place to 5, Will Smith, Max Muncy. Dual patch auto, numbered to 5. Four of 5. But the Atom Bomb of the night came in pack number 2. Ichiro Suzuki on the anime. Got an Ichiro, you better scratch it. That's cool. Congratulations to everybody that hit. And hopefully all of you hit. So, really, that's interesting. I didn't realize. I knew he had. I didn't realize he hit a no-hitter in his first one, but I knew that he was better than I expected. We'll say that. But yeah, that might be halfway decent. I mean, it's not Topps card, so it's gonna have that going against it. Paul Skeens. It's really cool that Paul Skeens is making those guys worth it. I do have another. Hold on, let me grab it. I have a new thing. I just didn't put it up there. All right, that is our new came in. It's wild card it is actually stacked deck. These are usually really nice. So we do have that available. I think I have 6 of them. So we will use them in the break because they're very good value. I do have to look up to see pricing on it. I know I put it in my register. I just don't remember how much it was. So it would be 160, no, 170 for that. Your stacked decks are not cheap. 170 for that. I'll put it on at 170. Let me put the divisional, that stuff up, and I'll put it on there. It's 24 football. Wild card, 5 card. There's 5 autos. And I can't math in my head. $175 divided by 35 each if you want to do a hits. All right, there you go. If you're new to Atom Bomb Breaks, that first number is for a divisional. It's going to be kind of hard to fill a divisional with the amount of people we have, but we can try. Or you can bring your own. Yeah, that would be fine, Doug. PP would be fine. If you're interested in something, there are other ways of paying. We can do that, or we can do the traditional whatnot method, and I will just throw it in the buy now section, and you can buy it out of there. Just have to shout it out in the chat like Doug did, and we will get you set up. Let me write it down, Doug. $170. You're doing now. Yeah, I'm gotta get some more. This is my last 130 point. So we'll have to get some coming my way. Game Time International is the new ones I'll be using. I also have top loads, so I was wanting to figure out what top loads I still needed. So I bought some. I got barely. Imagine if that was like a Bobby Witt Jr. Nebula. Holy crap, that would be nice. Even if it's not licensed. Nebula just demands attention, I guess, is what I'll say. Alright, I got it there, Doug. Give me a second to finish this up and we will rip your box. So this also has, where are all your fans watching? This also has Peyton Manning in it. I think Josh Allen, and Patrick Mahomes. But Patrick Mahomes has been in the last few wild card releases. Here you go, Mike G. Got you all hooked up. You've had pretty dang good luck, but take whatever else luck you can get, right? Can we take the indoor screen? Huh? Off? Oh, I already got it. Already took it off, man. Yeah. Wildcard does an amazing job. You want me to show you what the case looks like? So I bought half a case. That's kind of my thing I've done with them recently. And so GTS often will just send the case with it. Let me show you what the case looks like. I have another one from one other release, but this one really knocks it out of the park. I mean, look at the case. And it's not just the top. The sides are all done up. It has all the things, the back of it, and it's like high gloss on it. It's crazy. Yeah, Wildcard does it up right. They don't play around. I think eventually, if Wildcard keeps going the way they do and they can get better signers, they'll take over the Leaf position. Right now, it's more desirable to have a Leaf card than this. Okay, let's see what you got. You got a 1 of 1. That's always good. 2 of 2. 4 of 4. Or 5. And then a 1 of 1. So you got 2 1 of 1s, a 2 to 5 or less, or to 4 or less. All right. Good luck, man. Need these. What am I doing now? Darius Taylor. Okay. 5 of 5. Running back looks for Florida State, Boston College, Florida State, somewhere around there. That's okay. We'll wait for the good ones. DJ Giddings, 3 of 4. I like that one a little better with the purple color match. Running back for K-State. All right, now it's time for quarterbacks. We're getting into the 2 of 2s and the 1 of 1s. We see something like we did with the Drake May 1 of 1 that we pulled on Saturday. ERC. Jack Betch. Not for sure what he is. We'll flip back. 2 of 2. Wide receiver. Alright, it's okay. We want to save the good ones for one of these 1 of 1s. I don't know the difference between them. Oh, there we go. Need quarterback. Ace. Donovan Edwards. Okay. Running back for Michigan. He always does his autograph nice. That's a cool looking card. The kind of this muted chrome that the light is not doing any justice. 1 of 1. That's a nice one, Doug. But time to pull that Patrick Mahomes out of this one. Or Peyton. The Joker. So the Jokers are more desirable. DJ Lagway. That's a big one. He's one of your bigger quarterbacks that's coming out. Jeez Louise. Joker version, yeah. Florida quarterback, Heisman Trophy type candidate. One of the bigger kids coming out of high school recently. Started as a freshman. 6'2", 225, can throw the ball and run. It's already in a one touch. I don't have to one touch. That's nice. That one, your last two ones. Donovan Edwards has a big following in Lagway. All right, let me get my little. Put it. There you go. Why can't I find it? There it is. Thanks from Mexico. You're welcome, Doug. Thank you, sir. All right. Good night, Scott. International breaker. That's what I'm talking about. All right. We will put the divisional and personals back up. If there's anything on that list you are interested in, just shout it out in the chat. You got Scott. Two people just took off. Yeah, there's people dropping out like flies now. They were watching you, and then they watched in awe as you pulled the Lagway 1 of 1. I'm just interested now. I gotta look up pricing on the Lagway. Hard DJ. Looks like $100-ish card. Oh. That's one that could go up a lot higher than that. Yeah, yours looks better too. These are $50. There's one that's a PSA, 140. Yours just looks better. These 7-card stud. Yeah. 75 is one that looks like yours. It's a Joker, like yours. Probably 75 bucks. So have to follow him now. There you go. All right, we'll give it a little bit of time to see if anybody else is interested in anything that we have listed. Probably another 5-10 minutes, basically while I sleeve these cards. And we'll go from there. Good night, Doug. Be safe down there in Mexico, man. Don't eat the worm. At least that's what I've been told. I don't drink, so I don't have a clue, but... Oh, wow. Cartels control all. Jeez Louise. As long as you know it. All right. Just me and one other person, so we'll go ahead and call it. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the break and watching. If you'd like to be in next week's break, Tuesday is when we will enter the teams into Whatnot, and you can purchase your teams outright. Instead of having to go through the random process, any remaining teams will be randomized on break night at 9 o'clock. That's Wednesday, 9 o'clock Central. Saturday, we do the same thing with football. Teams are available on Friday. So thank you guys, as always, for hanging out, being a part of the break. And we will see you next time. And be kind. Be nice to those around you. And peace out.